Stop studying English and start using it. If you treat English like a school subject, you will always feel like a student. And students wait to be ready. Fluent people use what they already have, and they move on. I'm George Alex. I've been a fluency coach for over 35 years. I help adults like you get over fear and frustration and activate their English so they can use it confidently and freely. And one of the biggest mistakes I see is this. Adults try to master English before using it. Many students focus on learning perfectly, passing tests, getting top grades. But real life is not an exam. You don't get graded in a meeting. You don't get graded in a hotel. You don't get graded at the airport. You either communicate or you don't. Let me tell you what happened with my Swedish. I didn't sit and prepare until I was ready. I had to use it while learning it. The family I shared a flat with didn't speak English. I had to communicate about everything in Swedish with them. Rent, food, cleaning, plans. After school, I helped in the cafeteria and I had to use Swedish while learning new words, new structures. I didn't study grammar. I went shopping. I used what I knew. I asked for words I didn't know and they helped me. I made mistakes constantly, but I had to use the language while learning it. And that changed everything. That's how you learned your mother tongue. You didn't master grammar first. You used words badly. You repeated, you guessed, you experimented. The mind remembers best when language is tied to action, not when it is tied to grades and cramming. There are two ways to learn: accumulation and activation. Accumulation is collecting vocabulary and rules. Activation is using what you know and learn in the process. Most adults accumulate, very few activate. And that's why fluency feels blocked for most of you. You don't need perfect English to start using it. You need usable English, simple sentences, simple phrases with a lot of mistakes, but willingness to continue even when it's messy. You don't focus on looking smart, you focus on getting the job done and getting your message across. That's exactly what we do in the Fluency Sessions. You don't sit and listen, you don't take a test, you use the English that you know. You discuss topics, you solve small tasks, you work on mini projects, you activate. That's not a school subject learning, that's performance training. If you want English to feel natural, you must use it while learning it. Not after, not someday, now. Join the coming free fluency session on Tuesday. Use your English and don't wait to be perfect. That's how fluency grows, while practicing and using the little that you know.